Well. 90-day fiance update decided to post something very interesting regarding Colt or Colty and Cortney, all the way from season 1 of 90-day fiance before the 90 days. And as you can see, it begins here by saying breaking tea. Possible amputation coming for Colty. He re-broke his leg filming again. First, he broke his tibia that never healed, and now he broke his femur. Infections have kept his leg from healing. He may be looking at an amputation. Colty was suing for Sharp Entertainment again for a singles spin-off. Okay, about singles getting therapy in Mexico. While he was filming, he broke his leg. Another cast member on this new spin-off is Cortney. Oh, Colty and Cortney. Sorry, it just hit me. Nonetheless, though, the hot tea is that Cortney is living with Cortney now, and she is nursing him back to health, and they are a couple. But here's the kicker. Little does Cortney know, he was dating 2 more Brazilian women, 1 and 2, but dumped number 1 for the second Brazilian whom he is dating now. And trying to get adopted under some kind of disability act. Colty is running from other things in the US, in brackets, back IRS Jews, in close brackets, okay? Open close brackets. And allegedly wants to live in Brazil, okay, where he will be safe, kinda like Paul. Ugh, yuck. Anyway, hence why he wants his new Brazilian girlfriend to adopt him for citizenship. As of today, he still lives with Cortney and her parents in Florida. Can somebody what the hell is going on? What do you mean and parents? And parents. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, now also on top of that, there was a caption that was also made, or as I say, an upload that was made by John Yates. As you can see here, it reads, he admitted that he doesn't love Cortney and that he thought he would receive medical treatment in the United States, but he is having problems with his health insurance. Now he doesn't know where to go or what to do, and is talking about Cortney in the bathroom. She is very jealous and they are fighting a lot. It's unbelievable how much of a criminal he is. He's looking for someone else to get him out of there. So obviously that there was uploaded by John Yates himself in particular. Yeah. So here's the thing. Let's go through this. Let me break this down in terms of what I'm thinking, when I read all this stuff here. So first and foremost, this is a man that, as we know, when it came to the first season or the original season of The Last Resort, he was filming back when he was with Vanessa. Okay. And he then obviously broke his leg. Vanessa was obviously there, I guess, for a certain amount of time trying to help him recover. But then soon after, they then broke up, and Vanessa went off and lost weight, and now she's doing her own thing. Okay. Now clearly, Colt, instead of learning from his mistake, he decided to return back to 90-Day Fiancé. And the crazy thing about it is that when he had broke his leg initially, Vanessa was calling them out for not actually taking care of Colt in any kind of way. She pretty much said that, listen, he's injured and you guys basically aren't even caring, and now you're leaving this whole thing to me to deal with. So she definitely expressed that she had no intentions of ever coming back on this show ever again. Makes sense. But you think at the same time, Colt being the one that was injured, you think he would also not want to be back. So the fact that he even came back again is crazy. But to be honest with you, the fact that he came back again doesn't surprise me that he broke his leg again. If you broke your leg because you was filming or working with certain people, whatever, and they didn't care about your health after it happened, why would you go back in the first place? It's like somebody's trying to tell you, you need to walk away from Sharp Entertainment. You need to walk away from the TV. I mean, listen, hallelujah. That would be so great if he could, because I did not want to see him in this season. And I know do I ever want to see him in any season, to be honest with you, right? The guy is just so grotesque. But here's the thing, and this is the question that I have here, you right? When we go down to the fact that Cortney is literally housing this man in her parents' house. TMI, yes, TMI. What kind of D has this man got? Can somebody please tell me? I want to know what D this man's got, because boy, I don't know how this man is able to get woman after woman after woman after woman. And it's not like the women that he gets are like as ugly as him. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? He's getting women that are far, far above his caliber. And it's never making sense to me, to be honest with you. And listen, I thought at first he goes for women in Brazil, you know, or women from South America in particular, you know what I mean? Because maybe he uses his status as, maybe he says that he's got money or whatever. He sells him a dream that doesn't exist. So maybe that was the pull. That's what I was thinking, you know, and I still do think it. But when I heard about him and Cortney, I was thinking, what, the same Cortney, the one that I always see on 90 Day Diaries, yeah? Never seen her on the first season, but I've seen her on 90 Day Diaries, and she's always doing all these dates with different guys and still can't find a man. Is it, has her life got that bad of her not trying to find a man that she ended up actually being like, you know what, I'm going to take Colt on? That is wild. That woman needs to check herself in terms of her own self-esteem, to be honest with you, because her self-esteem must be very low, because she's been looking for a man for a minute now, and it just doesn't happen. So I can imagine her confidence is probably dipping. So therefore she was like, F it, I'm just going to have to settle in life. And then the crazy thing about it, she settles, but then at the same time, the guy that she settles for, not only is he cheating her with one, but two women. Oh my days, this is absolutely crazy. Not only is he doing that, but he's also put in a position where you're actually jealous of what he may be doing. What? That is crazy. And also you're settling so much that you got this man to even, you got your parents to allow this man to live with you in your parents' home. Yo, what kind of weapon does this man got in his pants? I'm confused. I want to know what kind of magic he's doing. What is this Colt Houdini? What is going on? Something just don't make sense. It just don't make sense, okay? And let's be real though, despite the fact that Colt is not the most attractive man, his personality is absolutely ugly. That is the most, that is the part that it baffles me the most. It's not like he's a guy who looks a certain type of way, but he's got like a killer charm, and he's got the way the ladies with the words. To be fair, he probably bloody does, to be honest with you, right? How else is he doing this, you know? But based on what we've seen, we wouldn't see him as a guy who's got the words for the ladies. We wouldn't see him as the man that's got the charm for the women. We would see him as nothing but a freaking creep. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that new series. What's that new series called? Oh no, it's the movie, I think it's called. That's it. On Netflix. Woman of the Hour or something like, or Women in the Hour or something like that. I saw that the other day. Colt reminds me of the guy in that one. You know what I mean? The guy that's now, who is now arrested for God knows how many years because he's done some horrendous crimes, which I won't repeat because it's disgusting as hell. But you know, Colt gives me those kind of vibes. Obviously, he hasn't done that. I hope he hasn't done that. But either way, though, I don't understand what women see in him, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, and to be at the same time, if you watch the show and you've seen the women that Colt had been with, those women, if I saw them walking down the street and they wanted to holler at me, I'll be like, nah, I know where you've been. Stay away from me. Okay, now I'm going too far. I'm going completely out of context of the video. I do apologize. Nonetheless, though, this is the update with Colt himself in particular. He is currently on a mission to find a woman in Brazil to adopt him. So therefore, you know, he can get over these privileges that I guess he doesn't get in the States. And in the meantime, he's using Cortney, and Cortney's dumb enough to fall for it, as well as convincing her parents to fall for it too. That is absolutely ludicrous and crazy. And they say that women in America aren't nice, women in America aren't giving, women in America can't be loving. Well, I'll tell you this now, for all those passport bros, clearly there's women in America who are more than happy to give you that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Okay. You know, like, and I mean this in a positive way. Clearly she's a woman that's more than happy to bend over backwards to please a man. Let's put it that way. But at the same time, her self-esteem is kind of concerning, very concerning. With that being said, let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.